Hey Leo, welcome back. We're going to be going over your May monthly reading to see what type of energy you guys are going to be encountering during the month of May. This is a general reading. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Take what resonates, whatever does not, please leave it for someone else. We will go over love and also go over career, what you need to focus on for the month of May, and this could be anything at all. And then we'll do an all signs at the end. For the love portion, I'm going to, I'll timestamp everything. So that way, if you want to get to certain things, then you can. So the first thing we'll be going over is general messages, anything that's going to be coming towards you, anything that you need to know in general. So we're starting that at 48 seconds. All right, let's see. I shuffled enough. Love spell, you've been bewitched. Some of you guys are going to be, if you're not already in love, you're going to be falling in love possibly with someone. Confession, someone has something to tell you. And guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. So you have a guardian angel that's going to be watching over you, protecting you throughout the month, which I'm sure they protect you every day. But, you know, there may be some things that you're going through that they may need to just assist and guide a little bit more than normal. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to go into who's coming towards you. So the first initial thing that we're going to look over is the past person, okay? So if you don't want to look at the past, that's perfectly fine. You can just skip ahead to present or singles read. All right, past person. This is the person that you were not in contact with. No contact. Past person. What does Leo need to know? Three of Pentacles. Someone is wanting to get back together or come together, try to make things work. Collaboration, cooperation, coming together, bringing energies together, putting value into something. All right, let me see here. How does Leo feel about this person that they're in no contact? King of Swords. You're trying to think very logical about this person. It's like you're in this energy of not trying to have too much emotion involved with it. You're trying to look at all the facts and kind of just take things as they are. Yeah, because you don't want any conflict in your life right now. It's like you're at a point where you're trying to make things as easy as possible for yourself. I hate to say it's because of you and your fixed energy, which I do feel like that has a lot to do with it. But at this point in time, you don't want conflict. You don't want to deal with stuff. You want to just see things as they are and look at it in a very logical aspect. You're trying to put logic into love. How does this person feel? Now, I had already said that you guys are sitting in this, well, somebody's sitting in this Three of Pentacles energy, and I'm pretty sure it's this other person because what's showing up is the Four of Wands. This is you. They see you as stability, security. They're wanting to build a foundation with you. The Three of Pentacles coupled with that Four of Wands, like they want to marry you. You are marriage material to them. Why? Yep. But the problem is that they stay in this single energy because they're fucking inconsistent. As quickly as they run in, they create chaos and then they dip. And so this is why you've taken this stance. It makes sense because now you're like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and have this conversation with you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to put in that effort because when I did, all you did was tuck your tail between your ass and you dipped. And so Leo is not wanting to do, well, you don't want confrontation. I'll say that. You don't want anything challenging. see. Yeah, Leo, you're holding back. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding back emotion. You're in a protective type of, you're in a protective space. Your space is, I'm gonna hold on to this little bit of self-love that I got and self-respect. I'm gonna hold on to this, because you know I'm not trying to go there with this person. All right, what's their future actions? 6 of Swords. I don't think they come back. I put my foot in my fucking mouth, boy. Okay, so this is what they're gonna do. You got the 6 of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters, right? So you could see this as them not coming back, but then foot and mouth, you got this Sun card here, which is your card. You could be dealing with another Leo, possibly, where they decide they you know, Judgment card. They make the choice that they want to try something new. They want to start over new. They want to start over fresh. You got this baby sitting here, you know, it's a fresh new baby that you want to nurture into a full-grown something, and that's what that person wants to do. What's the outcome? Leo. Okay. So I will let you know the outcome that I'm seeing with that. And remember, this is just for the month of May. You do get over, what I feel like is you do get over the past. I don't feel like you're going to hold a grudge. However, what I do see though is that I don't think you fully commit, or some of you might not even go back. So just keep that in mind. I don't think it's going to flow the way that they think it's going to flow. All right. Now let's go on to present love. This is if you're in a relationship, if you're with somebody, if you're talking to somebody, if you're dating somebody, you are in communication with this person. Okay? All right. What's going on with Leo love for the current person? I don't see you charging in. You waiting on something. I think you're waiting on communication. I got the Knight of Wands followed by the 3 of Wands, where it's like you're at a dead ass halt. You're stopped, but you're waiting for somebody to say something. What's going on here? They want to start a new chapter with you. That you're their dream come true. They don't want to, okay. God damn, is all the Leos dealing with this, past and present? So it looks like you have taken a stance of not communicating with someone that may have done something. I don't know exactly what it is, but this person doesn't want to argue with you. They don't want any conflict. They don't want confrontation. They just want things to be, you know, easygoing. They want to start a new chapter with you with this World card here. They feel like you are the one. Like you have all the qualities that they've been looking for with somebody. Why doesn't Leo want to, why is Leo at a standstill? The Devil in reverse, followed by Leo. Are you letting this person go? Are you trying to end things and remove toxic behaviors? That could be why, because I'm getting like King of Swords energy. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like withdrawing energy, and being very, once again, being very, I feel like I pulled that earlier. Did I not? I don't know, like being like very logical about it, because you have this devil in reverse with the Ten of Swords. So it's like putting an end. Putting an end. It could be putting it into codependencies. What's the outcome of these two? Okay, I mean, I see progress. Either you or your person pulls down their guard, no longer standing in this defensive mode, and then you go into this Eight of Wands where you have clear communication and forward movement. So I do feel like you guys, if you guys like hit a little snag or something, you're able to get out of it. You're going to be able to talk your way through it. So I wouldn't too much be concerned about it for the month of May. All right, now we're going to be going on to my singles here. 51. All right. Singles. Singles with no options. What are my Leos in love? Singles, no options. What are they doing? What's going on with them? Anyone coming towards them? Just tell me what's going on with them. Five of Wands, competition. You're going to have people competing for your attention. Ooh, what did I tell you? You're going to have big competition. You're going to have many options, big competition in the month of May, a lot of attention. But what I think is very interesting is you're taking a stance as the High Priestess where you're just kind of like quiet. You're not making a big fuss. I feel as though people are going to try to persuade you to choose them. But I don't think you're gonna like make quick decisions. It's like you kind of just going with the flow, but you're also wanting to allow your intuition to tell you and show you those red flags, like, should I be with this person? Should I not be with this person? You are watching and using your intuition to be able to determine whether or not you want to deal with certain people. So you're not making a quick decision, but you definitely got damn choices. All right, what else, singles? The High Priestess keep coming out. The Justice. If you have felt as though love has just not worked out for you, or maybe you always feel like you got to sacrifice yourself in love, there's always some sort of conflict, that's changing. I'm telling you, justice. You have justice when it comes to your love life. Things will be back in order. I also feel like people that have wronged you, they're gonna get their karma. It doesn't mean that you're serving it to them. So before you get all excited thinking that, oh yay, I get to get my lick back. No, that's not it. But they will definitely get, in some way, shape, or form, they'll have to pay that karmic debt. All right, anything else for the singles besides them having a bunch of options and people beating down their door to speak to them, take them on dates and shit? Two of Cups, you're gonna end up with somebody. You will pick somebody. I feel like that's why that High Priestess kept coming out, is because your intuition is going to allow you to see, like, who do I feel comfortable with? Who doesn't fuck up my nervous system? That's what you're gonna be listening to. Like, how does my body respond to this person? If you getting butterflies and shit, you probably don't want to deal with them because that's your nervous system. Okay? If you can't feel super duper comfortable with this person, then that ain't it. All right. So that's what I have for my singles. Now let's go on to career and money. What messages do you have for Leo with, oh, there's a piece of hair, with career? Any messages in regards to career for Leo? Any messages in regards to career for Leo? You're going to be getting a lot of recognition, attention. I feel like there's an accomplishment that's about to take place. You're going to be seen. In love, you're going to be seen. At work, you're going to be seen. I feel like May is going to be a really big month for you in regards to getting noticed. What else? And nobody, well, these challenges keep coming up. 5 of Wands in reverse. Nobody is able to compete against you. God, I feel like I'm like stroking your ego, Leo. But listen, no one is going to be able to compete against you. Like, you are going to be off the charts fucking shining. I bullshit you not. What else? You're going to also hear incoming good news. Excuse me, good news about work. Some sort of good news about money. Something that is going to allow you to progress forward the way that you were trying to go. Notice that these are all fire sign cards. They're all wands. So you're going to be lighting shit up for the month of May. All right, what about Leo's money? Five of Cups in reverse. If you were feeling like you lost money or like money hasn't been coming in, that's all going to change in the month of May. 6 of Cups. But just make sure that you, okay. So I got 2 things. Leo, do not allow anyone to borrow money. You're not going to get that shit back. I'm going to repeat myself. Don't let nobody get some money. You're not going to get it back. If you can't, I'm not even going to say that because, no, I'm not going to say that. You can't be everybody's savior. Don't try to be. Just don't lend your money out is all I'm going to say. I don't know why I feel like investments. Be careful about investments. Because even though this is a cup, what I see is you pick up water. You pick up water and it comes through your hands. It's kind of like picking up money or earning money and it's just coming down out of your hands. So like I said, no crazy spending. Just because you got it don't mean you got to spend it. I feel like I told Aries the same thing. No crazy spending. All right, one last message before we go on to what it is that Leo needs to focus on for the month of May. Don't spend your money on anything. Okay, don't make impulse buys. Knight of Swords in reverse. Don't make impulse buy. I feel like you're going to regret it. You're going to want to take it back. But it's going to be something that you can't take back. And it's going to be more complicated than it needs to be. Just don't do that. Okay? All right. So now we're going to look at what to focus on. So for the month of May, what is it that Leo needs to focus on that's going to be for their greater good? What is it that Leo needs to focus on for the month of May? As direct and clear as you possibly can tell me. Being too fucking detached. King of Cups in reverse. Watch that. There's a fine line between being detached and just being so emotionally unavailable because you're not dealing with the internal shit, especially when you got a lot. Because like the King of Cups, he got a lot of love. And if you are not dealing with your inner shit, you detach from all of that love that you could possibly give to someone, which just in return leaves you in a shitty circumstance. So just make sure that you're not so detached that you're emotionally unavailable and it's stemming from something that's bigger. And then on top of that, don't ignore it and not address it. Okay? All right. That's my preaching moment I have for you. All right, now we're going to go on to all signs, their sign. Let me get this nice and shuffled up so we can go through all 12 zodiacs and see what the fuck they talking about. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, they're getting over this. And they're being a bit of a dick. So I would probably just steer clear from talking to them. If you're dealing with a Taurus, ooh, this might be a winner chicken dinner. You got the Emperor here with the 10 of Pentacles. You got somebody that might be a businessman, a CEO. I mean, he or she looks like the full package. They could also be an Aries. If you're dealing with a Gemini, watch it, because it feels like they want that thing. They got the stick energy. You know what I'm saying when I'm talking about the stick energy. This could be male or female. They like their alone time a lot. They could have Virgo in their chart, but it's gonna be like y'all do the thing, and then after y'all do the thing, they ghost you or they stop talking to you. Just make sure that these people have good intentions for you. If you're dealing with the Cancer, they are not trying to communicate with you. They have cut that shit off. If you're dealing with the Leo, they may not say it. They may seem emotionally distant, but they fucking want this bad. If you're dealing with the Virgo, you're what they've been waiting for. They may also live at a distance. If you're dealing with a Libra, someone is, take it as it resonates, because I'm not going to place blame, or I'm try not to. Somebody is regretting them being a little too friendly to other people. And by friendly, I mean like they being too friendly. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to change some things between the two of you. Whatever is going on with you guys has become like a very heavy burden that they're carrying around, and they want to change the dynamic between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Sag, they're obsessed with you, but they are keeping those emotions tucked down deep inside too. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they are trying to manipulate you. They're trying to manipulate you, possibly with their looks. They could also work out quite a bit, and they're used to getting their way from their looks. Just be aware of that. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they do not want things to end. They're in deep love with you. They want to get back together. If you're dealing with a Pisces, it's going to be confusing energy, because it's like they give a lot of self-love. They love themselves, almost full of themselves, but not necessarily. But it's going to seem as though they don't want a relationship, but in actuality, they do want to put, they do feel like there's value between the two of you. I just feel like, I don't know, it's like they're going at a slow pace. I don't know. All right, that's what I have for you today, Leo. I hope that this was helpful. If you are interested in a personal reading and you'd like to be look at this, oh my god, fucking Mercury retrograde, go away. If y'all want a personal reading, miatarot.com, y'all know where to go. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. comment below. And I will see you guys again on the weeklies. Everybody take care.